Lời đầu tiên xin chào các độc giả đã đến với website rèn luyện kỹ năng.com. Khi tìm đến với website rèn luyện kỹ năng, chắc hẳn bạn đang mong muốn tìm cho mình một công cụ tốt nhất trong quá trình rèn luyện kỹ năng. Kỹ năng ở đây có thể là kỹ năng lãnh đạo, kỹ năng bán hàng, kỹ năng mềm, kỹ năng sống và rất nhiều các kỹ năng khác. Thông thường khi nghĩ đến việc rèn luyện các kỹ năng như chúng tôi đã đề cập ở trên, chúng ta thường hay nghĩ đến việc tìm mua cái đầu sách hoặc tham gia các chương trình hội thảo. Nhưng trong cuộc sống bận rộn của thế kỷ 21, thời gian và tiền bạc là hai thứ luôn bị giới hạn nhiều nhất. Với sự ra đời của website rèn luyện kỹ năng.com, chúng tôi mang đến cho bạn một công cụ tốt hơn trong việc rèn luyện kỹ năng của mình, đó chính là các DVD rèn luyện kỹ năng. Bạn sẽ không còn phải tốn quá nhiều thời gian để đọc sách hay tốn quá nhiều tài chính để tham gia các chương trình hội thảo. Chỉ cần bỏ DVD vào đầu máy, ngay lập tức bạn đã có thể tận hưởng những thước phim quý giá được chia sẻ từ các diễn giả nổi tiếng tại Việt Nam và trên thế giới. Website rèn luyện kỹ năng.com cung cấp đầy đủ cho bạn các DVD rèn luyện kỹ năng trên nhiều lĩnh vực. Tất cả các DVD rèn luyện kỹ năng của các diễn giả nước ngoài có tại website rèn luyện kỹ năng.com đều có phụ đề 100%, hỗ trợ tối đa cho quý độc giả khi theo dõi. Rèn luyện kỹ năng.com cam kết chất lượng tất cả các DVD khi cung cấp cho quý khách hàng. Với hân hạnh được phục vụ cho rất nhiều các khách hàng trên cả nước. Chỉ cần click đặt hàng, trong vòng 1 đến 3 ngày, bạn đã có thể cầm sản phẩm trong tay. Rèn luyện kỹ năng hân hạnh được phục vụ quý khách.
Good evening, everyone! That's what I like to hear.
Awesome. Absolutely awesome.
It's really beneficial.
Our speaker is an internationally acclaimed expert at increasing your communications effectiveness.
Scale from 1 to 10, I guess he's in the 10s.
He holds an MBA in marketing from UCLA.
Oh, very energetic. It certainly catches your attention, and the points are simple enough that most people can get it.
His phone power book, now in its 13th printing, is the basis for audio and video training programs popular around the world.
Just a presence about him that's just entertaining and keeps you on the edge of your seat.
Power Talking has also been published in several foreign language editions. His newest release is titled What You Say Is What You Get.
I'm a marketing manager, and one of the things that, exactly what he's talking about, words and what actions, how they interact with each other, that, your clients definitely do play on what you say and what you do, and they look at your body language, and they all know it affects your attitude, and the attitude affects the altitude.
As a trainer and consultant to Microsoft, Ford, 3M, American Express, DuPont, GE, and many telephone companies, he's been successfully helping people communicate more powerfully in a wide range of professions.
I'm in psychology, so this is very beneficial to me.
Since communicating more effectively on and off the phone is important to you, I know you're really going to enjoy this presentation this evening.
On a scale of 1 to 10? 10 and a half.
So please help me welcome Mr. George Walther.
Thank you, Michael.
Thank you very much. What a great day we've had today. Wasn't it beautiful? Don't you feel like your spirit is nurtured? You've had a great physical day, wonderful sunshine, and now we get to top it off with nourishing your mind tonight. And coming in, I had the opportunity to meet so many of you from such a range. We've got automobile designers, we've got realtors, financial services salespeople, mortgage brokers, Ford Financial is here, got a tremendous array. And the best news I can tell you is that regardless of your business, every single principle we touch on today is going to have direct application in your daily professional life and in your personal life. And this is not some academic, theoretical new idea that some professor cooked up. In fact, throughout the evening, I think there are going to be many occasions when you say, I've noticed that, or I know that, or I've done that, or I used to do that, and I'm going to start doing it again. So let's go right ahead and get started. Okay, I could have started that way. Or maybe I could have said the same thing a different way. Good evening. What a beautiful day it was today. What a darn shame that we have to all be inside for a seminar tonight. I know you'd really rather be out in the sunshine. I met a variety of people coming in, and we got so many different interests here, from automobile designers to realtors to financial services salespeople. We've even got Ford Financial. look, to tell you the truth, there's just no way I'm going to be able to personalize this for each individual business here. And I'm afraid I must tell you that what I'm going to be sharing with you, it's really nothing new. I think you know everything I'm going to be talking about anyway. So why don't we just go ahead and get started? Okay, could have said the same thing either way. Who here, had I opened with the second version, might at this point be trying to slide toward the exit door? So did you have a negative impression the second time around? Tell me your name, please.
Amanda.
Amanda, what did you notice that gave you a negative feeling the second time around?
Just the attitude.
And although I said nothing about my attitude, isn't it true that you size up a person's attitude based on the way they sound? In fact, from an individual's tone of voice, you infer. I didn't say this is going to be a really boring night, and I don't want to be here either. But you may have picked that up from the way I sounded. Amanda, that's excellent. It's the correct answer, and it's a prize-winning answer. I have a copy of What You Say Is What You Get. You're right! And there's more than one right answer because you size people up based not just on how they sound. What else shaped your opinion about the second version? See, you offer a prize, the hands go. Yes.
Facial expressions.
So interesting. You were evaluating my facial expressions, no doubt my posture as well. And in fact, don't we do it every time you meet a customer for the first time? And when they meet you for the first time? When you meet somebody new in the neighborhood? For those of us who are single, if you're out meeting somebody socially, you form impressions right away. It comes from the way you sound. It also comes non-verbally. It comes from facial expression, posture. Also, I want to tell you, as I came in here, I did not have in my head, okay, don't forget, slump down and change your facial expression. I didn't have to do that because I made sure that the words I used were negative. And when you use negative words, that shapes the way you think and the way you act. Because, of course, your body posture and the way you think are all tied in to the way you speak as well. So good. Who said that? Great. I have an audio version of tonight's program for you. Yeah? Anybody notice anything I said that made you feel one way or the other in the two versions? Yes, what'd you notice?
Just that you mentioned that everyone would be able to get something out of it as opposed to the personalization that you may not be able to do.
In fact, you might notice that I said 3 facts. I said the same 3 facts. It's been a lovely day and we're inside tonight. I said there's a wide variety of interests here in the audience. And I said that this is not new information. It's not the facts. I said the same 3 facts. It's the way you state the facts that shape the impression. Yes, that was a prize-winning answer. And this red cord is just going to look great on your phone. I'll explain why later. Hey, what you did with me is exactly what your customers do with you, what your colleagues do with you, what friends do with you, and of course what you do with them. You pay attention to those same 3 factors that you did with me. Before anybody opens his or her mouth, you're paying attention to the nonverbal messages. How's this person come across? What's their posture like? What's the facial expression? But it doesn't stop there because then they open their mouths and then you listen for how they speak. And you infer what their attitude is based on the way you interpret their tone of voice. And you definitely do also pay attention to the specific words they say. And they may be positive, they may be negative. Again, it's not the fact, it's the words used to convey the fact. You just did it with me. Obviously, it's an artificial situation. Your speaker comes in, you think, okay, it's a beautiful evening. I'm going to be with this person. Is this going to be a valuable experience or not? But it happens every time you meet anybody. We all size each other up. It's human nature. So here's my question. If those are the 3 factors that people use in evaluating you, which would be most important? How many people here believe in the power of positive thinking? Oh, unanimous, unanimous. So you know that whether you're a realtor or selling financial services or aiming to increase collections from people who are behind on their car payments, whatever it is, you know that the path to success is that after this program, you go to your office tomorrow, and you go like, I'm thinking so positive. Of course it would be absurd to sit in the corner and think positively. That's not what brings about change. It's a crucial component, But thinking positively ain't going to do it. How about this? Who would say actions speak louder than words? Every hand up. And yet, don't you see people who have perfect posture, they have a stride of authority, when they shake hands, the firmness is perfect, the eye contact is ideal, everything's just right, and you're thinking, what a dork. This is a hollow shell. This is just someone going through the motions. There's no true substance inside. I'm not here to say that thinking is the most important thing or that acting is the most important thing. And I'm also not here to say that the words you speak are the most important thing, because the reality is they all influence each other. What you think about influences how you act, influences how you speak influences how you think and how you act. They're all connected. So who does this really matter for? We're here, of course, representing our own interests, yet we have a team at work. We have a team that we are a part of. We certainly have customers. What about them? Where's the most important component there when it comes to communicating? Well, once again, they influence each other. If you have customers who speak negatively